right, so today we have a 5th grade Division II matchup between Westwood and Brookline. Both teams sitting at 1-0 on the season. So we'll see which team falls to 1-1 and which team falls to 2-0. Westwood looking to take the tip, waiting on Brookline. All right, so they're getting ready to take the tip.
If you can, please do. Okay, so on the front shots, the only thing is
Okay. Westwood number 13 taking the tip off against Brookline number 11.
Rocco Warrington. He's getting ready to throw it up.
And that's going to be Westwood's ball.
All right, so Westwood's going to take it up the top. They're going to look to reverse it around the corner. Drives to the baseline. Looking in the middle. Faces up. Gets him in the air. Up fake. Gets him. Goes to the line for 2.
That was Rocco Warrington, number 13. Rocco Warrington wants to go to Stanford College. He goes to Sheehan right now, and it's his 4th year in the WBA. It's right off the rim. Not cut, though. Not quite.
And he gets the second one to go. So Brookline's going to take it out of bounds. So Brookline looks like they're ready to run. Open 3, doesn't look for it. Good defense by Westwood, not making it easy on the ball handlers. And they're going to reverse it. Passing it around the horn. And deep 2. Banks it off, can't get it to fall. Westwood controls rebound there, looking to run. Westwood in transition, moving it up the middle. Good pick right there, drives to the middle. And blocked by Brookline, they'll go the other way. 2-on-2 break, sends it across the court. Can't grab the pass, picked up by Westwood. Westwood's gonna go the other way. Westwood pushes it. Little bobble on the pass there. Number 3, Drew Donegan, sends it back up. So Eli Ifry.
Oh, he's going to fall down, and Brookline will recover the ball right there.
He was looking for a foul there, couldn't get it.
Yeah.
And Brookline takes it to the hole. Rebound, puts it back up, off the back of the rim. And rebound secured by Brookline yet again. Westwood playing ferocious D, getting their hands on everything as we see them recover it.
Jack Roycroft going up for the shot, and there's going to be. That's 2 points for Westwood, currently up 3-0.
Jack Roycroft looking to go to Villanova for college.
Yep.
Just converts a very difficult layup. Maybe a little bit of contact, but puts it in. Brookline setting the pick up the middle. Sends it up, a little short. Gets the offensive board. And looking for the 3, passes it up. And picked off by Westwood, he's gonna take it. Teddy Frisoli gets the fall. And so Brookline's going to take a quick timeout as Westwood is controlling the pace of this game. So that last bucket was by Teddy Frisoli. Teddy Frisoli wants to go to Duke for college. And he has brothers Jack, Will, Sam, and Ben, who all played Westwood basketball. So big family, big athletic family.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, it's his 4th year in the NBA, or WBA.
Yeah, so
seems like for every single one of them, it's their 4th year.
So experienced team, they've been around for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see if they can hold on to this early lead. Brookline definitely doesn't know what to do with Westwood's energy, and Westwood's going to control the pace of this game so far. And so Brookline's going to take the floor. Brookline's going to inbound under their basket. And Westwood staying in a man-to-man defense. Man-to-man, very common defense played by Westwood associations. And picked off by Westwood. Wilfrizzoli takes it the other way. And that's going to be picked off. Brookline's going to send it down. And that's going to be picked up by, ooh, a lot of contact on that. And he'll go up for 2.
That is number 13, Rocco Warrington. For 2 shots right now. Shots up, and that's just right off the rim. Back of the rim.
And it's a Rocco Warrington at the line. There's a second chance here. And misses the second, but Westwood secures the offensive board, goes back up strong, a little bit too strong.
Covered by Brookline, trying to take the ball up again.
So Brookline, they're moving it around. A lot of off-ball screens for Brookline as that front rims out and Westwood recovers. Westwood's going to push it down. Westwood looking to run with Brookline as they look down.
Jack
Great pass.
There's a shot, and there's another 2 points for Westwood.
He jellied that rotation of the wrist, gets that in.
Yep.
Tell you what, Jack Roycroft looked like his older sister Sarah on that one. Varsity star. As we see a pick off by here. And that's going to be off Westwood Brookline ball.
As Brookline makes a sub for 4, maybe 5.
That Brookline going with an entire new unit here. Westwood jumping out to that 7-0 lead. We'll see if they can hold on to that. Brookline trying to answer.
That's picked off by Drew Donegan, number 23, and he's going to fall down.
No numbers for Brookline here as that pass is tipped away out of bounds.
And here we see Westwood makes a full roster change as well, following Brookline.
They get a big round of applause as they head to the bench. So Brookline lining up in the 4 out as they get to the short corner. That's kicked up top, open 3, puts it up off the back of the rim. Rebound Westwood. Westwood's going to look to run. Westwood passes it out. A lot of contact, he'll go to line for 3. And we're about halfway through the first quarter.
It's going to be number 24, Thomas Warren. Wants to play for the Florida Gators. Let's see if he has that shot, and there it is. Swish by Thomas. He goes for a second shot. Right off the back of the rim. Brookline covers it. Nice.
So Brookline's going to send it down. Brookline trying to slow the pace of this game down. Westwood seems to control a lot of the energy as Brookline hits the floor, and we're going to have a jump ball.
It's going to be a Brookline ball.
And Brookline setting a bunch of screens. Look, gets it into the short corner. So now if you're Brookline, you fall into a quick 8-point deficit. What do you do to start answering?
I don't know. I mean, they're passing the ball well, so I just honestly keep going with it and hope that you get some points up.
We're going to have a blocking foul here that'll stay with Brookline.
Good question, though.
Inbounds pressure is going to be by Thomas Warren. And they get the ball to the short corner. Looking to turn the corner, gets it in. Good shot off the high off the glass. Offensive board by Brookline.
That's going to be tipped off number 41 on Westwood. Brookline ball.
So Westwood doing a good job playing pressure man-to-man defense. Not giving Brookline anything easy. As you see a nice reverse layup. Circus shot right there, puts it up and in.
Was Brookline's first basket right there. So it leads by 6 still.
Looked like Manu Ginobili on that, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
As we see a nice step back by Westwood.
You're in it, pick down. Rip it.
Good hard take there. Sent back, but recovered by Westwood. As we see Jared Swartz tries to orchestrate the offense.
Ross, come up, Maddie.
And Westwood doing a good job getting to the hole as they put it up there for 2.
And that's 2 points from number 41, Giuseppe.
Good D by Westwood. And that's thrown to the corner.
It's going to be recovered by Brookline, though.
So Brookline tries to shake their defenders away.
There's going to be some contact from Ciampa Giuseppe, number 41 for Westwood.
Brookline looking for an open man, can't find one. And the release man wasn't there, and it's reflected out of bounds off Thomas Warren. Brookline still looking for someone there. And they get a 5-second call right before the timeout. 2 minutes to go in the first. Westwood leading by 8.
Number 12, Matthew Preedy taking it up, trying to slow down the game, it seems like.
Good drive to the cup, and they called it a travel.
Although a nice pick by number 24, Thomas Warren, right there.
That's a tough call, but one that's tough to avoid.
Yep.
So Brookline working it around the outside. I see it takes a tumble there. Westwood's defense impeccable today. See a good drive by Brookline, gets to the hole, can't finish. And Westwood's gonna take it down. Ball is loose, but Westwood recovers. He takes it in by
Stepping up for the
himself.
shot, and there it is.
So
Westwood
Giuseppe
leads by
Ciampa
10.
takes it by himself 1-on-3 and finishes at the rim. So Brookline now trying to set up an answer. Good denial. And good D there. Ball falls in the hands of Thomas Warren, who's going to take it himself this time. And ball stripped away by Brookline. Brookline on the fast break. Kicks it out, puts it up. A little bit too hard off the glass. Rebound. Kicks it to the short corner, puts it up for 2. Off the back of the rim, Thomas Warren looking to run.
Slowing it down here.
And Westwood coach telling them 44 seconds left, be calm. Don't have to force anything.
Yeah.
Use it, Maddie. Roll.
A lot of contact by Brookline, but they'll send it ahead.
Brookline with
Puts it
the
up.
pass just too far, still makes it though.
Wild shot off the glass and in.
Yeah.
And Westwood with 30 seconds to go. Westwood looking to set up a play. Down screens. Drives to the baseline. Kicks it up back up top.
Giuseppe with the ball right now. Trying to get a pass in there.
Westwood holding for the last shot. Good cross there. Puts it up.
And there's another 2 from number 12, Matthew Preedy.
Up and through for Pretty.
And there's the first quarter. Westwood currently leads 14-4. Yeah.
So Westwood doing a great job getting to the rim and finishing there. So the difference right now between the two teams is Westwood's driving ability, I think. Brookline's doing a good job getting the shots they want from mid-range, but they haven't been doing a good job getting to the rim. If you're Brookline, do you want to continue taking those mid-range shots, or do you want to look inside more?
Honestly, it seems like the mid-range hasn't been working out too well for them, so possibly change it up, or if you're confident enough, I guess you could just keep trying to take those mid-range, but if I were them, I would probably try to change it up a little bit, see what works, see what doesn't.
I agree. The mid-range game is effective if you're hitting your shots, but it's high risk, high reward. You know,
Exactly.
if you're not hitting them, it's just going to hurt your confidence, and then you're not going to be able to get the shots that you want to get, and you're not going to be making as much, and you're going to be losing. So Westwood with a commanding 10-point lead. They'll inbound the ball too. So Eli Afra is going to inbound. They'll inbound to Teddy Frizzoli. Teddy Frizzoli trying to set up the offense. Gets back to Eli. Eli up fake. Drives to the cup. Puts it in for 2. So that's the penetration that Brookline needs to start doing, you know?
Yeah, right.
Now Brookline's going to set it up. Good pressure D by Westwood. Jack Roycroft's going to D up.
Brookline with some good ball movement, though. Up for the shot, and there it is.
Hits the
Brookline
step
number
back
1.
right there.
Yeah.
Now, if an offensive player hits that in your face, you got to just tip your cap to him. Not much you can do about that. Hand right there. Can't be mad about that.
All right.
Good cross there. Jack Frizzoli high off the glass and in.
Really kind of a fancy layup there.
Yeah, I mean, looked like Kyrie on that.
Yeah.
And that's going to be picked off, saved by Westwood, and they recover. And that's a held ball. And that's going to be Brookline ball. Brookline's going to inbound off the side. Good D by Westwood, not making it easy. Jack Roycroft D'ing up. He's not making it easy. As we see a block by Westwood. Westwood's going to grab the rebound and go. Teddy Frizzoli looking to run. He throws it across to Eli. Eli puts it up off the glass, can't get it to fall, but he'll go to the line for 2.
All right, it's going to be Eli Ifra shooting right now. He actually has been in the WBA for 4 years now, as everyone else has as well. Right off the back of the rim. It's not quite in, though. Eli actually is my neighbor. So I've seen him growing up playing basketball a lot. You can tell that he has some experience. But for the shot again, right off the back of the rim. As Westwood recovers, that's travel, though.
Questionable call on that. I think I saw a lot of contact there.
Exactly, yeah.
But Westwood coach not happy about that.
Yeah, as you said, it was somewhat questionable. Picked off by Westwood, but Brookline's going to recover that one.
Brookline penetrates and dishes. Board goes to Westwood. Westwood's looking to run. So they send it out to Teddy Frizzoli. Teddy Frizzoli looking to call a play. It's 2 down screens. Down screen, cut the cross court. Looking for the middle, couldn't get it. Back up top to Frizzoli.
There's a deep 2.
A little short on that. Saved by Westwood. Put back
Up
up.
for the shot,
That's
and
it.
there's another 2 for Westwood. Westwood currently leads by 14, 26.
And Brookline coach wants a timeout. Not happy about that. So Brookline falling to a 14-point deficit. If you're them, what do you do to get some energy up?
Tough question. Honestly, I'm not quite sure, to be completely honest.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think if I'm Brookline, and I'm trying to get the energy up, it starts with defense. Smack the floor, get in their face, get some steals, get some turnovers. That's what I'm doing if I'm Brooklyn, to start regaining the energy.
Right.
Basketball's a game of runs, you know. 14 points, that's nothing.
Exactly.
Hit a couple threes, you're right back in it. So Westwood's going to take the floor again. So Brookline's going to inbound underneath their basket. Westwood's going to play pressure defense.
Picked off by Westwood.
A lot of contact
See if
there.
they recover the ball. Seems like they will.
With Teddy Frizzoli running the point guard position here. And we see a pick on the ball. Looks for him up top, drives it, puts it up, scoop shot, can't get the fall, rebound, picked off by Brooklyn. Brookline's going the other way, and that's going to be a travel.
That's going to be a travel, yep. Seems like he noticed it right away.
So good defense by Westwood to force that.
Westwood's going to run stack as Eli takes the ball.
And they get it into Jack Roycroft.
Seems a little bit, there's a little bit of contact there, if you saw that.
And so Rocco Warrington, he'll hit the ground. And that'll be the last touch by Brookline. And so ball goes out. Spins on him. Block shot there. Not sure what the call was there, but Brookline's going to take it down. So Westwood staying man-to-man. That's something you see through all ages at Westwood.
Yep.
From 4th grade to the varsity level. So these kids learning this at a young age, it will definitely help them once they get to the high school game. As we see a lot of pressure here from Teddy Frizzoli. Teddy Frizzoli not making it easy. And so that'll be out of bounds off Brookline. A lot of contact on that shot. And Teddy Frizzoli's going to take it down. Westwood looking to go with a whole new unit here. And so Eli's going to take it to the hole, put it up for the floater, gets it in. So Westwood currently with a 16-point lead. So we'll see if they can hold on to that and see how Brookline answers.
Yeah, that was definitely.
So they're going to call that foul on Eli Ifra. He's not happy.
I thought maybe that was a travel, a little bit of travel there.
So both teams going with new units here. As Brookline inbounds under Westwood 2. So Brookline working it up top. Almost picked up by Westwood.
It's going to be Brookline's ball. Seems like just tipped it off there on accident.
Yep, they're going to say it was off Drew Donegan. As we see a
right under the basket.
Westwood working inside.
Giuseppe up with the shot. It was a really good move. A little spin move right there.
Christian Leitner-esque. So Brookline coming down. Picked off by Westwood. He's going to take it himself. Passed into a crowd. Brookline comes out. Brookline's trying to run up the sideline. Looking out, up top. Gets it in mid-range 2 off the glass. Can't get it. Matthew Preddy's going to take it up. He kicks to Jared Schwartz. Pick
Good
right
pick
there.
by Drew Donegan right there.
They look on the baseline. Look up top. Westwood looking to move in. Can't get it. Stolen by Brookline. Brookline's going the other way. Another pick off by Westwood. Drew Donegan's going to take it up. Good cross. And that's a jump ball.
It's going to be Westwood's ball. Right under the basket.
So Westwood in that 4 out. They look for the post. High off the glass.
Very high, yeah.
That one almost touched the top of the building, but he gets it to fall. That's what your shots look like usually.
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Usually
right.
grace the top of the building.
Only sometimes.
Right.
Other times I'm usually switching them.
Well, if you call 98% of the time, sometimes. As Westwood takes it up. Oh, good step back there, looking for the mid-range. And a lot of contact. Ball
There's a
picked
ball
up by
taken away
Brookline.
from him. John again right there.
About 2 minutes ago. And that ball is tipped, so that's not a backcourt, and Brookline's going to take it.
We've seen Drew Donegan playing really good defense this game. He's very much so in the play. He doesn't give up. And there's
Nice.
another 2 points by Brookline.
Nice scoop shot there. That will cut the lead to 16. So Westwood not taking their foot off the gas, trying to score as much as possible here, as we see a ball pick right here. Good take off the side of the glass, couldn't get that one to fall. Stolen by Westwood, looks to the corner, thought about the three. High arc off the glass, can't get it in, and Brookline's going to take it down themselves about a minute to go. That's going to be out of bounds. The last touch by Giuseppe Siamba. Giuseppe wants to go to Boston College, so obviously he's happy from their major win yesterday over the #1 ranked Duke. Brookline pulls
Taking
the
a
three.
deep three. Well,
That one
quite deep, but
a little
yeah.
off. And so Jared Schwartz is going to take it down. So he
Giuseppe falls down, passes it to number 12.
almost
Matthew
travels,
Pretty.
but saves it.
Yeah.
And they're going to kick it out. Westwood trying to penetrate every chance they get.
All right. Only 40 seconds left till half.
They're going to look to the baseline. Puts it up.
Brookline right up at the shot. Seems like he had a wide open shot right there, so
The Brookline
Better be
showing
glad
some
he made
signs
it.
of life.
yeah. Yeah, like you said, 14 points. It's nothing right now.
Exactly. It's a game of runs. Oh, good up fake there. Drives the cup.
Brookline
away.
steals that.
Good hustle to drive on the floor.
It's going to be a jump ball. Oh, no. Actually,
As we see a timeout, Westwood.
timeout Westwood.
So Westwood, coming out of this timeout, is going to get the ball underneath the basket. He'll draw something up, probably some picks up top, as we've seen them do all game.
Right. Just under 9 seconds to go.
So if you're Westwood, what do you run to get the ball in?
Sorry, say that again.
If you're Westwood, what do you run to get the ball in?
Like what play?
Yeah, how do you get the ball in?
I don't know, set some picks maybe.
Yeah.
Try to get the ball moving well.
Yeah, definitely set picks. You know, both teams are playing a man-to-man, so you can exploit that. Maybe get some mismatches. So we'll see what Westwood goes to. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a couple picks. So Westwood goes to inbound, 8.8 to go.
Matthew Pretty takes it in. Yeah,
And
like we said.
Good
There's
up
some
fake, puts it up for
picks.
2, a little bit too short. Rebound.
It's gonna be another jump. I believe that's Brookline's ball. Right?
So Brookline has 4 seconds to get a bucket. And so they get it in. Puts it
Deep
up.
three, right off the back of the glass. A little too hard.
So at the end of the first half, Westwood leads Brookline 24-10. Both teams playing their hearts out. Westwood just 14-point lead at the end of 2. So we'll take a break for the half, and we'll see you in a few.
Those questions, some of them
All right, so we are back for quarter number 3 of Westwood versus Brookline. Westwood holding on to that 14-point lead. See if they can extend it throughout these next 16. So Teddy Frisoli running the point. He kicks that to Sean Blomquist, and that's going to be a turnover. Brookline's coming the other way.
It's going to be a foul on Westwood, we see there.
So Brookline inbounds it up top, looking for the 3, thought about it, gets it back to the short corner. Up fakes, looks to the post. Puts it up, can't get that to fall. Rebound controlled by Westwood. Westwood's going the other way, pushes up the sideline, 3-on-2. Good jump stop right there. And Brookline takes it down. Brookline scoops it up and in. Westwood looks to push. So Brookline coming out in an intense man-to-man defense.
Yeah.
Forces another turnover. And gets
Another
to go.
2 points from Brookline. What do you think the coach said to them?
I mean, definitely you see them coming out with intense defense right now. And I think the coach told them to bring the energy and, you know, don't give them anything.
You can already tell Westwood seems to be not like returning or, you know.
Westwood's playing Brookline's game right now. Brookline wants to intensify the speed and bring it to their level, and Westwood's just following him.
There's another shot right off the rim.
So Westwood's going to control this and take it up as Teddy
Trying to slow
Frisoli tries
down the
to slow
game.
it down.
Yeah.
So what do you think Westwood has to do to regain the edge on the speed of the game and the energy?
Honestly, I think they just have to do what they did the first half and just keep up with Brookline now with the energy, like we just saw there. So I think that's really it because they're playing a good game. They're doing everything right. So yeah.
It's plays like that that really test your mental toughness. You know, you go on a run, and then they come back and answer. It's stuff like that that you gotta, you know, keep your head high and say, you know what, great players make great plays, and there's nothing you can do about that.
Right.
As we have a jump ball.
Number 24, Thomas Warren doesn't agree with that.
Inbound to Brookline, picked up by Warren. Warren's gonna take it down. Euro.
It's gonna be a
And that'll be
travel.
trouble. So Westwood D'ing up man-to-man right now. Picked off. No one by himself puts it up and in. So Westwood answers Brookline's run with a run of their own. Westwood's defense not making anything easy, as we see a block right there. Picked up by Brookline. Brookline puts it up, and we're going to have a foul there. So Brookline's going to the line for 2. So he hits the first one. That'll drop the lead.
Second one's up, and it's gonna be right off the rim again as Westwood recovers the ball.
So Warren grabs a rebound. He'll send it to Frisoli.
Brookline playing really aggressive defense there.
Brookline still controlling the energy. Something they did something at halftime,
Yeah.
and they've made the adjustment. Mid-range
Deep
2.
3, right off the rim.
Shots like that are great shots.
Yeah.
Open mid-range is always a good shot. That's what you practice. So you got to take those and not be worried when you miss them. See a couple offensive boards for Westwood. So you may have an injured player.
Number 24, Thomas Warren, seems to be holding his face. Might have gotten hit there.
He'll walk to the bench. And Rocco Warrington will check in for him. So Brookline will take it the other way now. They set it up in the high post.
Hands up, Rocco, hands up, hands up!
Spins off him and puts it off the glass a little too strong, but he grabs a rebound, puts back up, off the glass and in.
There's another 2 points for Brookline.
And they've cut it to 11. So Brookline keeping up with that intense pace as Westwood looks like they're going to shift the unit. As we're about halfway done with the third quarter. And so Jack Roycroft kicks it to Frizzoli. Frizzoli a little strong. Ref telling him Westwood has to go back. And Brookline's going to take it up. Kicks it across. Rough pass intercepted by Westwood, taking it all himself. As we have a foul. Ref signals he didn't get the shot, so it'll be on the floor. So we'll probably see some picks on this inbounds pass. See if Westwood wants to exploit some mismatches. Good play there by Westwood to get the open post player. As you see, tough board by Brookline, and they're going to send it up. So Brookline looking to score here.
Right off the rim. Westwood recovers that ball, passes it to Eli Ifra.
Eli's going to take it up. He'll kick it out.
Trying to set the play up right now.
That's going to go back to Eli. Eli thinking about the three. Kicks it down the middle. A lot of contact, but they're telling me it's all ball. Westwood coach not happy about that one. Floater a little short. Rebounded by Elijah, puts it up. Can't get it in. So it's a double dribble. Brookline coach not happy about that one. And Westwood's going to take it up. And so Westwood moving it around the horn. Looking to post. Brookline gets a hand on it, and he'll take it all by himself.
It's going to be a foul from number 0, Eli Ifra. He tries to help the player up. It's going to be right at the rim.
Can't hit that first one. That foul was on Eli Ifra. And he gets the second one. So that cuts the Westwood lead to just 10. And good ball pick right there. Kicks it out, thought about the three. Get it in the post, puts it up. High,
really high shot, just like mine, sort of. It's going to be Brookline's ball, kicking it out.
Good floater there, puts it in, cuts the lead to 8. So Brookline on a massive run here. Westwood kind of losing it.
Yeah, it's been just this third quarter that they've really been picking it up. Yeah, as Westwood calls a timeout right there.
So Westwood calls timeout. As Brookline has cut this lead down to 6. A little bit under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Excuse me, cut the lead to 8.
It's all right. We know you have trouble with math.
Hey man, at least I can put the ball in the hoop. So the only numbers you have trouble with is your height number. Are you like 4'2"?
Okay. 4'3"-ish.
So, thinking of the foul game, Westwood has 4 team fouls and Brookline has 1. So Brookline doing a good job not only holding Westwood to no points, or to less points, but also not fouling them and bailing them out.
All right.
So what do you think the most important part to not fouling is?
I don't know. I guess you just have to get away with it well and be super low key by like not using your arms. I guess really.
Yeah, you got to move your feet, stay with them. Don't be angry. So Brookline showing a lot of mental toughness here. As Eli drives. And they're going to call number 32 on Brookline for the foul. Eli sets it up. 4 out for Westwood. Up pick. Mid-range was open. Looks inside. Blocked by Brookline. Last touch by Brookline. Westwood ball. Eli will inbound once again. Looks inside. Gets it up. And that's going to be a shooting foul, and we will have Rocco Warrington at the line.
It's going to be right off the rim again. Can't quite hit that shot.
A little bit too hard on that one, as Brookline grabs the board.
It's going to be a jump ball. That's going to be Brookline's ball. Number 23, Drew Donegan, not too happy about that one.
Closing in on a minute left, as Westwood grabs that steal.
It's going to be a fourth foul on number 31 for Brookline.
Westwood running that same play, looks for the mid-range. Puts it up a little too low. Brookline running. Puts it up.
It's going to be a foul.
A lot of contact. As the foul game is evened out in this past couple of minutes.
Yeah, Drew Donegan there getting some height on him. Tried to block it, didn't go his way though.
And that first one rims out. It's up for Brookline. And a little too short, so that'll be a violation. Yeah. So they're going to say that White left first, so they're going to give him another shot.
Westwood's not too happy about that one. It's going to be right off the back of the rim as Westwood recovers. Eli takes the ball up.
Eli with the hezzy. He'll look for the mid-range. A little bit off there. Grabbed by Westwood. But Brookline steals it. They'll come down, less than a minute to go. Puts up the deep 2. Gets the fall.
As Westwood only leads the game by 6 points right now, going from, I believe, 18 last quarter.
Brookline demonstrating a lot of hustle and a lot of heart as Eli sets the play up. Donegan looks down low. A little bit of contact
shot up
picked
there.
up by Westwood. Circus shot off the back of the rim. Good hustle by Westwood.
Trying to keep the ball in.
So they're going to say white ball. Can't D up in the backcourt.
Playing a play named after Giuseppe Ciampa right there. Brooklyn gets a ball back. Up with the shot.
They're going to call that an offensive foul. So great play by Eli Ifra to step in and take the charge. That's something every coach loves to see. You step in and take that charge. That's something you.
Yeah, he just let him pretty much fall down on him.
Pulls up for three.
Ah, right off the back of the rim.
So at the end of three, Westwood leads Brookline 28-22, 6-point lead. They led by as much as 18 points, cut down to 6.
So it's not just math, it's ELA too, huh?
Oh yeah. Talk to me when you have some biceps, buddy. All right. So we got final 8 coming up. Close game. Fouls exactly even at 5 apiece, so both teams in mild foul trouble. We'll probably see some bonus play coming up. A lot of free throws this next quarter. And we'll see what happens. Westwood's done a good job today with the pressure defense. If you're Westwood, do you keep up a full court man, or do you maybe stay back in the half court?
Yeah, I would keep a full court man, especially like we've seen Brookline. They are bringing up their energy and they're definitely scoring some more points. So yeah, I'd keep full court, honestly.
This is going to be a white ball. And Jack Roycroft will inbound to Teddy Frizzoli. Teddy Frizzoli, the Duke fan, definitely broken up about that major L they took yesterday. Westwood gets it in the post, looking to post up. Spin move, puts it up, he'll be fouled, he'll go to the line. And that will be Thomas Warren at the line.
He's going to sleepaway camp for the first time this summer. He can show people how he plays basketball. And there's 2 points from him.
And he misses the second one, but offensive rebound to Westwood as we have a jump. So that should be Brookline. And so Brookline's going to take it up. They're looking to make a big push here. Get it in the high post, looking for someone.
Trying to look for a pass, but doesn't get one right there.
Looks to the short quarter. Trying to move it around. Pass broken up by Westwood. Westwood's going to move it around. Rizzoli trying to push it up. Rizzoli goes to the short corner. Moving it around, gets it in the post. Ball broken up. Brookline comes the other way. Fast break opportunity. Puts it up, foul.
Foul, number 45 for Westwood, Teddy Rizzoli. Not too happy about that one.
And so Brookline will be at the line.
Yep.
Can't hit the first one. And gets the second one to fall. So Westwood still clinging to a 6-point lead. Rizzoli's going to set up the offense. He quickly outlets. Drives baseline, puts it up, and he'll be fouled. He'll go to the line. So Ben Rosa at the line. So Ben wants to go to the University of Florida.
But not FSU, anywhere other than that, actually.
And swishes the second. So
Brings Westwood lead up to 8 points.
And Westwood now sitting in the bonus, so every foul that Brookline commits will now be a 1-on-1 for them. Good floater by Brooklyn, falls a little short.
Tries to recover that one. Looks like both of them had the same idea. Didn't quite work out, though.
Brookline coach exchanges some words with the ref. Westwood trying to prevent the post. Did a good job pressuring the ball as they get a steal right there. Jack Roycroft's going to take down.
As he loses the ball, it's going to be a jump ball. I believe that's Westwood's ball, maybe.
Yep, Westwood's going to retain the possession.
Jack Roycroft seems to be hurt, holding his face. Might have gotten hit by accident.
So Roycroft will head to the bench.
They will sub for Drew Donegan.
All right, so Westwood looking to set up the offense. Brookline staying in a man-to-man defense. Good drive right there, and that'll be sent out of bounds.
Boys, inside out, Jobbins, inside out, where's your man?
So that was off of Brookline. Westwood's taking it out under. See some picks here. Cross picks this time. And we'll see Sean Blumquist at the line for two.
Likes to play soccer, hockey, baseball, and lacrosse, as well as basketball. He's very athletic.
Sean Blumquist has met Lucky at the Celtics game before, so.
I've actually met Lucky at a gym like multiple times. He does flips. This is a gym I go to, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. Sure he lifts more than you.
Yeah.
And so Brookline's going to take it down.
No, not that type of gym, like a flipping gym.
Yeah. That makes more sense. I couldn't imagine you lifting weights. So Brookline's going to cut to the middle. Good penetration there, looks for the high post, gets it in. Off the glass, a little bit too strong. Weston's going to secure the rebound, they'll take it down. Under 6 minutes to go in the final 8. All right, Frizzoli's going to set it up.
Brookline looking to make a full roster change.
Pick right there.
It's going to be a travel on number 24, Thomas Warren, as Brookline subs in their whole roster.
So Brookline's got to score here. It's a crucial possession. Good defense here. And that's going to be out of bounds off Brookline. Forced out of bounds by Drew Donegan.
Yeah, like I said, Drew Donegan's been playing really good defense. Very aggressive.
So Frizzoli's going to set it up again. He'll get a ball pick. He'll cut to the middle. Puts it off. Blocked by Brookline. Brookline's going to take it the other way. Brookline trying to run. Looks for the corner. Pull up for two. A little bit too strong.
It's going to be off Westwood. Brookline ball right in the basket.
Westwood coach
They'll
wanted
set
to
some
carry.
picks. Brookline. A deep three, and it's going to be right off the rim.
Frizzoli with a rebound. On the verge of a triple-double. And that'll be out of bounds. Brookline ball. Not a lot of scoring so far in this fourth quarter.
Yeah. I think that's possibly because both teams have picked up the energy a lot, so sort of evens out.
Yeah, both teams playing intense defense and not taking a single possession off. So Brookline in the bonus right now. They'll be shooting 1-and-1. And
It's a
can't
little
get the
too
first one.
hard. It's going to be right off the back of the glass. Frizzoli.
Thomas Warren
it
pulls
home.
down the rebound and sends
Right.
it to Frizzoli. Pizzoli looking to send it cross court, puts it up. Can't get that.
Brookline covers that one. Passes it long up to number 31, who takes a shot. Or can't quite get it though.
Good D by Westwood there. See, he made the Brooklyn guy hear his footsteps, and so he changed his shot just a little bit, so he missed it.
Yep.
In the box, in the box. Hands up, Thomas, hands up. Nice and high.
Brookline inbounds it to the post, puts
Up
it
the
up.
shot, and there's another 2 points for Brooklyn. Coming back. 4 minutes to go.
So Brookline cuts it to 6 with about 4 minutes left to go in the final quarter. And we're going to have an off-ball foul here on Brookline, as we have some subs. No, excuse me, we had an offensive foul on Westwood. So Brookline will take it the other way.
We've not seen that yet in this game.
So Matthew Preddy's going to D up as Westwood stays in that man-to-man. Deep 2, a little bit too strong.
Let it go.
That will be out of bounds, last touch by Brookline. Just under 4 to go. Now Brookline, we're going to see them press. So Eli Ifra is going to take it up.
Setting up the play right there.
He'll penetrate, puts it up with the left, gets it in. That was a much-needed basket and a possible dagger for this game. So now Brookline needs to score here. Pulls up for 2. A little bit too
right
strong.
off the rim.
Boarded by Westwood as we see some players hit the ground. Westwood with a 3-on-1 opportunity, sends it across. Puts it up off the rim.
It's going to be a rebound by Brooklyn. Passes it up, and that's going to be picked off by number 12 for Westwood, Matthew Preddy.
Bailed out with an on-the-floor foul. He'll be at the line shooting 1-and-1.
Matthew Preddy goes to Sheehan. He wants to go to Michigan State for college. He's a huge Patriots fan. As he makes his first shot. And Westwood's going to lead 34-25. Let's see if he makes second.
So this could increase the lead to 10 points. It's going to be hard to get back from.
Yeah.
Gets a second one to fall and increases the lead to 10 points. That's going to be very difficult to come back from if you're Brookline. So Brookline moving it around. They need to get a shot here. Get it inside, work it up, put it up. High arcing shot, couldn't get it in. Weston's going the other way, pushes it up top.
To Giuseppe, who loses the ball a little bit. And again, Westwood loses the ball again.
So Warrington kicks it to Eli.
Trying to slow down the play a little bit. Maybe set up a play.
So Eli drives. He puts it to the middle. Good pass, but they're going to call it a travel.
Brookline makes a sub. Seems like someone has hurt their shin, maybe. We've seen a lot of injuries this game. I think maybe 3 or 4.
So he'll walk off.
You see some good sportsmanship from his teammates there, helping him walk off the court.
So Brookline's going to inbound now. Looking on the wing. Good fake there. Drives baseline.
It's going to be a
And we have a foul on the pass. He'll go to the line.
Eli
shooting
Efer.
1-1.
Westwood still up with that 10-point lead.
So still in the 1-1s here. Both teams in a lot of foul trouble. Can't get that. And that'll be a violation on the shooter because it never hit the rim. So Matthew Preddy's going to inbound. He'll give it to Eli. Eli setting up the play. He'll drive, look for the middle. Good pass right there. And that'll be off Brookline. Westwood ball. Now if I'm Westwood, I'm looking to burn some clock right now.
Yeah, with that 10-point lead especially.
Up 10 with 2 minutes left. There's no need to rush a shot. No need to rush a pass. Just burn some clock. Good shot right there. As the board by Westwood, kicked out to Eli. So Eli's going to burn some clock. Kick out to Giuseppe, as they call that a double dribble. And we've reached 2 minutes to go in the game.
So going to be a timeout in Westwood with 1 minute and 58 seconds to go. As Westwood still has a 10-point lead over Brookline.
So if you're Brookline right now, down 10 with 2 minutes to go, are you fouling or are you just trying to play straight up defense and get a steal?
You know, honestly, I would try to just play defense and try to get some steals, because I think 10 points, you know, although it might be hard to do in 2 minutes, I think what we've seen so far that they could do it.
I'd agree. We've seen Brookline go on huge scoring runs in this game.
Yeah.
So I think it's about if they can go on one now and do so without fouling. Because, I mean, both teams have 9 fouls.
Yeah.
And so if you get fouled, you're going to the line and shooting 2 shots. So you don't want to – in Westwood, we've seen them hit their shots. We've seen them hit their free throws. So you definitely don't want to send them to the free throw line. Straight up defense, don't foul.
We'll see what they do.
And so Brookline will inbound. Brookline will take it up. Looking for the wing. Pick will go for Brookline. Looks in the short corner, kicks it back out to the wing. Trying to go left, kicks it out to the post. Up fakes. And we're going to have a foul called. He'll be at the line for 2.
This is exactly what Brookline needs right now. Stop the clock. Try to get a few shots maybe.
Can't hit the first one. But you're right, it's exactly what they want to do. Get to the line, stop the clock, get 3 shots.
Come on, Rocco, box him out. Who's got shooter?
And they can't hit the second.
Slow.
And so Westwood taking it up, not in a hurry. Good defense by Brookline, but recovered by Eli. Westwood passing it around, no rush. They're looking to get to Eli. And that ball is loose, but recovered by Brookline. Cross-court pass.
It's going to be up for
2.
the shot, and
Gets it in.
there it is.
And we'll see a full-court press out of them. We'll see if we see a foul. Picked off by Brookline, puts it up.
That's going to be another 2 shots, wow.
Somehow finds the bottom of the net.
Only by 6. Brookline really picking up the pace right now.
So Eli puts it up, trying to answer, gets it in. So that might just be the dagger right there. So Brookline trying to answer here. Might need to start going to the 3 ball.
Crucial 40 seconds left.
Time is not on their side.
Yeah. As Brookline loses the ball, it's going to be a jump.
Incredible hustle from
It's
Matthew
going to be
Preddy.
Brookline's ball. Or Westwood's ball, excuse me.
Matthew Preddy, how did he come up with that ball?
Yeah.
He's 10 feet away, dives on it.
Yeah.
Impressive, very impressive feat. As we have a Brookline timeout with 32.1 to go.
Yeah, as we saw, Matthew Preddy just laid out for that ball right there. Seems like maybe he was playing baseball or something.
It's a very impressive play. Showed a lot of heart. The Michigan State fan. So we'll see if we'll see if Brookline goes to the foul. If they do foul, they're shooting 2 shots, so you know the clock's going to be stopped. Personally, I think you don't foul. I think you just play straight up defense. You're down to 8 points.
I agree for sure.
It's tough. It's tough to come back from that.
Although anything is possible right now.
It's true. And they'll get it into Eli. And there's the quick foul. So they are going to go to the foul. So 2 shots for Eli. And he can't get the first to fall. But he'll tee it up for 2. And can't get the second to fall either.
Although Westwood
gets
rebounds that, Brookline picks it off right there.
And that's a foul on Westwood. Brooklyn will take it to the line.
4 seconds in between those 2 fouls right there, so I think that's what Brookline wants, especially because Westwood didn't throw any of those free throws right there, or those fouls. My bad. And there's another point as Westwood is up by 7. Just over 25 seconds to go, 26 seconds to go.
And we'll see a sub for Brookline. This looks like an offense-defense sub.
There's another one.
So Westwood lead down to 6.
Yeah, 2 3-pointers and they're right back in it. It's going to be a 5-second, I believe. So Brookline will take the ball.
Trying to get a sub in. They get it, so it is an offense-defense sub. So lead down to 6. We'll see if Brookline can chip away at it.
As you hear the Westwood coach saying no foul, just like we might have thought. It's right off the rim. Gets a rebound, though. It's going to be a jump ball.
That's going to stay with Brookline. So
just unlucky for Westwood right there.
Westwood coach emphasizing no fouls.
Yep.
Brookline man open at the release.
Oh, and that's going to be out on Brookline. It's going to be Westwood ball. About 20 seconds to go. Westwood still holds a 6-point lead.
So we'll probably see the immediate foul. And we do. So they'll send Eli back to the line, see if he can, maybe hit these. Under 20 to go in the game. Westwood up 6.
And there it is.
To go.
Westwood with a 7-point lead. Let's see if he can make an 8.
So Westwood coach pulling his players out. Can't get that to go. So Brookline needs to get a quick shot, and it's picked off by Westwood. And you see the intentional foul. So Westwood's going to pull back their rebounders. And he gets the first one to fall.
It's going to be 2 right there. So Westwood increases their lead by 9 points.
So that's going to be probably the game, I think. Good Euro right there, puts it off the glass.
It's going to be
And Brookline coach
a
wants a
timeout.
timeout.
Right at 6 seconds.
So it's Brookline coach's last timeout.
Westwood definitely doesn't want to give any fouls to Brookline right now.
Like 7-point lead, 6 seconds. It's going to be a little bit too difficult, I think. I think Westwood has this one on
Yeah.
lockdown. Both teams in the bonus. Double bonus. Westwood's going to be inbounding. Westwood coach telling him to come towards the ball. Don't leave the inbounder by himself. All Westwood really has to do is get it in. Maybe throw it down court. Just touch it, throw it down court. Because if you're Westwood, you don't want to get fouled right now. You don't want
Yeah.
the clock to stop.
Exactly.
That's what I do. If I'm Westwood, I grab the ball, throw it over my head, down court.
Well, we'll
Game's
see
over.
what he does now. Pass to Eli. Brings the ball up.
And so he's going to hold it.
And there's the game. Westwood takes it by 7 points, 40-33 against Brookline.
So despite Brookline's valiant comeback effort, they fall short, and Westwood takes a 7-point W.
Right.
So thank you to Westwood Media Center for making this possible, and thanks for watching with us.